I'm Amy Anderson and you're watching OptionRally TV. Take your position with OptionRally brokers. Just click the link to my right and get more information on binary options with OptionRally. Now here's what's happening today, October 4th, 2013 in the market. Stocks fell broadly in Thursday's trading session. The dollar languished at an 8-month low. And lastly, gold headed for a weekly loss. Your profits are starting now. Stocks fell broadly in Thursday's trading session. A sell-off in stocks accelerated Thursday as major indexes fell by 1% while Washington remains paralyzed and the nation approaches the deadline for raising the U.S. debt ceiling. The S&P 500 index gave up 15 points while the Nasdaq's composite index shed 41 points to 3774. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 137 points to 149.96, its ninth decline in 11 sessions and closing below 15,000 for the first time in a month. According to technical analysis, Dow Jones is trading in a negative momentum and the index may fall towards the next support level of 14,900. The dollar languished at an 8-month low today. The dollar depreciated 0.3% to 1.3619 per euro, reaching its weakest since February 4th. The debt ceiling and government shutdown are big reasons why the dollar isn't trading well versus the euro. The U.S. currency fell 0.1% as the yen's 97.27. A prolonged shutdown could prompt the Federal Reserve to postpone withdrawing monetary stimulus, which will weigh in on the dollar in the near term. Okay, and lastly, gold fluctuated above $1,300 an ounce, heading for a weekly loss as investors weighed the prospect of slower U.S. economic growth as a partial government shutdown entered a fourth day and lawmakers wrangled over the debt limit. The metal's 1.5% loss for the week so far was largely due to a single massive COMEX sell order on Tuesday that sent prices below $1,300 an ounce, but it quickly recovered as the budget impasse in Washington dragged on. Gold traders have been closely monitoring U.S. data on the labor and housing markets to judge the strength of the economy, which in turn could decide when the Federal Reserve would begin cutting back its bullion-friendly stimulus measures. I'm Amy Anderson. Follow me Monday through Friday right here on my channel, on my Facebook page, and at OptionRally.com. See you next week.